For today's reading, we're going to talk about shadows. Everybody's got one, okay? For whoever I'm reading for, it's like you're making peace with your shadow. Maybe in the past, you felt guilt or shame about your shadowy side. You're either working through this now, or it's like a shadow that you used to really obsess over or feel crippled by even. It's like making its way back around, but I feel like it's because somebody is pointing it out to you, or it's like it's disturbing to somebody. I kept hearing disturbing the peace. Tell me why it feels like whoever this person is that is around you, they feel disturbed, but it's like not their place to be disturbed. They're actually the one disturbing your peace is what is coming through with this channel. Like, I don't know if you showed them something that didn't align with them or didn't agree with like their thoughts, their feelings, their processes. Like, okay, we are all different. Every single one of us is different. And you know what my mom told me when I was a little girl? She said, it's an amazing thing that everybody is different. Everybody likes different things, because if everyone were the same, then all of the moms in the neighborhood would want to marry dad. That stuck with me. Okay, so for whoever I'm reading for, I don't know if this is a projection. It might just be somebody that doesn't agree with the way that you do things, but like, who gives a fuck? Like, who gives a flying fuck is the attitude that's coming through here, which is telling me, one, that you have already worked through this, two, that this person is like irritating you, or is like, you're just like, scram, like, get out of here, get away from me, the Tower. I feel like you caused a Tower in someone else's life. It feels like the way that you go about doing things, this person feels like you shouldn't have what you do because of how you do things. Okay. Does that make sense? It's kind of like, maybe they don't agree with your processes is what I'm hearing. Something about processing, the way that you process, the way that you receive money, or the way that you receive abundance. This does feel like you are blessed. You are highly favored. You get things that you want. And this person looks at you and is kind of like, why are you getting everything that you want when you do X, Y, Z? And it's like, this is where spirituality and religious beliefs like kind of have people fucked up, because it's like, just because what you believe in does not mean that someone else is going to be held to that same standard. Okay. Like, I promise you, every single religion is tweaked, is a little bit different. All of the beliefs vary. Even if there's like some sort of core similarity, you know, just because somebody doesn't share your spiritual or religious belief system doesn't mean like they're damned and going to hell. This is reminding me of a conversation my mom was telling me about this woman that we used to grow up with, or we lived next door, and we lived in Atlanta, and it was like very, very religious. Okay. And I respect everybody's beliefs. I'm not going to get on anybody, but just what this woman said, it was like this other elderly woman in the neighborhood had passed. Like, she was ill and she had passed. And my neighbor said something to my mom like, oh, I hope that she was prayed over, or else she's just not going to make it to heaven. She's going to go to hell if she wasn't prayed over right before she passed. And it's like, this was like the sweetest fucking woman ever. Like, she was literally the cutest human. Of course she made it into heaven. You know, it's like, this is the energy. It's like someone has these really extreme beliefs and they feel like you shouldn't have what you do because you believe in something different. Okay. This definitely feels like someone close to you. Could be a neighbor, okay? It could be someone in like your general vicinity. I just saw a very loud blue car that just went by. So this is all about throat chakra. This could be someone that is very loud about their beliefs